guys, so it's Tiffany and I just wanted to share with you real quick my grocery haul that I got yesterday while I was stopping by Sprouts and Organic Roots. Organic Roots is a store in Temecula, and they have like really great selection. So I just wanted to share real quick. There's a lot of stuff here, so I'm going to try and not make this video super long, but a lot of you ask me regularly, like, what do I eat? What do I buy? You know, especially since, you know, I do drink Shakeology, and you're like, I know you don't just drink Shakeology, I know you have to eat food. So I wanted to share that with you guys, but there's a ton of selection here, so I wanted to do that real quick for you guys. So I'm just looking around, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's get started. First, our house loves bacon, so we buy a lot of bacon. So I usually buy Peterson Farms bacon, that's our favorite brand, but they're out of stock. So there's this other brand that I've never tried before. It's called Garrett Valley, and it is all natural, sugar-free, dry rubbed, uncured pork bacon. So there's no antibiotics, it's humanely raised, it's gluten-free, and really all the ingredients are super clean. It's basically pork, sea salt, and spices, and they list out the spices for you. So it's black pepper, fenugreek, nutmeg, white pepper, mace, and allspice. So love that. Literally, you know what's in your bacon. There's nothing weird, no additives, nothing, no junk in it. There's no sugar in it, so it's really, really clean. I'm excited. It says it's endorsed by Paleo Magazine, so if you read that, that's a really good brand. I'm excited to try it out. Next, I have a new brand that I've never done before as well, called Siete Foods. Actually, I take that back. I've done their chips and they're really good. Get the lime flavor, amazing. But this is almond flour, amazing grain-free tortillas. They're paleo, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and vegan. I love having these on hand for breakfast. My kids like quesadillas, so I'll add a little bit of meat or chorizo in, and then some cheese, and have some tortillas. This will be a great thing to try and see if my kids like it. If it's a family favorite, then we'll keep using these. Next, I have some pepperoni from the deli. I do not buy the packaged version because, one, it's more expensive and you don't get as many. So with this, I just go to the deli and I buy a pound of pepperoni from the deli. It's way cheaper and you get a whole lot more than on the prepackaged stuff. So if your family likes pepperoni, I highly recommend going to the deli. I feel like it's fresher than going to the deli or to the refrigerator section and buying pepperoni that you don't know how long it's been sitting there. I also have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs better than chicken breasts. That's what I will usually buy, but you can buy whatever chicken that you want. I'm actually gonna be cooking these tonight for dinner, and I'll post that on my Instagram and Facebook so you can see how I season it and what I'm cooking it with. What else? Also, always have Brussels sprouts on hand. True story, used to hate Brussels sprouts. Used to be like, would never ever like them or eat them. But honestly, Brussels sprouts are one of those foods where you kind of have to find ways to make them that you'll like. I love just having them with a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil or even coconut oil and salt and pepper, or maybe a spice blend that you like. We also like it with maple syrup and bacon. So these are really good. My husband specifically wanted me to buy these so I can cook them today for this week for dinner. So I made sure and picked those up. Always have lacinato kale on hand. Some of these are still in the bag, guys. But lacinato kale I love this better than the curly kale because it's just so much more denser. I feel like it tastes better, it cooks better. I just love this stuff. Once you go flat kale, you'll never go back. I promise. It's my favorite. I love making kale chips. I always have these for breakfast. I think I cook with eggs and breakfast all the time. Even a grass-fed burger, and then a fried egg on top, and then some roasted veggies, and then some kale and marinara sauce. A great breakfast or lunch option. Seriously, so good. So that's that. What's on this side? Nothing. Okay, let me get to my bag here. I also have some white fish on hand. I have some sustainably sourced cod here, again from Organic Roots. Organic Roots is a place in Temecula. It's like a smaller grocery store. I like their selection. I don't love their customer service. I'm not even sure I like the people that walk in there because they don't smile. Like, they're not nice at all. And I it must be a culture thing. I don't know. So, you know, when you go into certain places and there's a culture, like there's kind of a personality vibe that you get, and that's kind of how it is at Organic Roots. And I love the store. I love the selection. I find amazing things in there, but you know, you just kind of go in there, you don't talk to people, and you just go. Or you try to smile, but just don't expect them to smile back. I don't know. So the next thing I have, we like breakfast sausage, and I love making these on the weekend. So I have Neiman Ranch apple cinnamon uncured breakfast sausage. So there's no antibiotics, there's no added hormones, no animal byproducts. They're fully cooked and they're gluten-free. So these are great for a quick breakfast. I'll have bacon or eggs or even just sausage, and then I'll cook up some veggies or potatoes, whatever it is that they want, and some fruit on the side. And then with the fruit, I'll whip up some heavy cream so they can have something kind of sweet in the morning. So these are really, really yummy. We like these in our house. Also, I got some, what is this? 100% grass-fed ground beef. I like making these with tacos. These are great with the Siete Foods almond flour tortillas if you want to try those, or regular tortillas, whatever you buy. I like I said, the burger patty. I like to make burgers with these, or meatballs, or whatever it is that I want, or just ground beef. And then I'll cook up some zoodles, which I also bought some zucchini, which I don't have here for some reason. Zucchini, and I'll put some sugar-free marinara sauce on that. And so you have a complete meal there. Again, roasted veggies. I also have some pasture-raised beef breakfast chorizo. Grew up on chorizo at my grandparents' house. Love this stuff. This is beef, not pork chorizo, but love this stuff. Love cooking it for breakfast. Love having it on hand. Again, with tortillas. I'll cook up some oven roasted potatoes or home fries and some fruit, and you've got an amazing quick dish. What else do I have in here? Did I buy two? I already showed you and then what else? Okay, here I have cucumbers. I like dipping these in either hummus or paleo ranch. My daughter likes dipping them in ranch, so I always have some cucumbers or something on hand for her. And for Shawnee, I'll buy some carrots for them as well. And then my husband personally requested asparagus. My husband loves asparagus. There's not very many vegetables that my husband will eat. Brussels sprouts, asparagus, roasted zucchini, maybe some broccoli. That's kind of the veggies that he will eat. He won't eat kale. He's like, kale, no, he's not eating it. But this is what he'll eat. And so I will buy what he'll eat, and I'll cook it too. So that's the gist of it. Oh, one more thing that I have, it's over here. Let me just kind of reach over here real quick. I also made some Shakeology balls. If you have followed me on Instagram, you noticed that I had posted a photo of some of the ingredients I was making for the Shakeology balls. These smell so good. It's really simple. I think it took me like a total of 5 minutes to make. And it's no bake, like you're not baking it. So it's basically just 3 packets of vanilla Shakeology. You can use the vegan formulation if you want to as well. Honey, unsweetened shredded coconut, semi-sweet chocolate chips from Enjoy Life, the no dairy version, and I think that's it. Oh, and I added a splash of almond milk too, just to kind of not make it as make it a little bit easier to roll. But these aren't gonna last. These are amazing to take on the go. They are fantastic to take for your kids' snack, after school snack, or even during school. They are, I'm gonna get one right now because I'm so hungry. They are just a really good option to have on hand when you're traveling. They travel easily. They're just really, really yummy. I always have Shakeology on hand, bought tons of water as well, and cold brew, which I didn't bring out here. And fruit. I also have fruit. My son loves berries, all berries, so blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. Always have those on hand for us to eat. I don't eat 6 meals a day. I eat 3 meals, and so they're just really big and nutritious. So I just make sure I get what my body needs, and then I'm able to function and get on with the rest of my day. So that's kind of what I have here on hand. And as you can see, they're not really complicated. There's no weird like items that I purchased. I didn't buy some weird like root vegetable that you've never even heard of. You know, they had to go like to Timbuktu to find. I buy regular food and I cook it, and then I have my Shakeology on hand too to make it really simple, as you can see. So I just make my life really simple. You know that I'm doing the 21-day fix extreme, so simplifying my meals is a big deal for me, and having things on hand that my family will actually eat is really important. So that's my grocery haul. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer in any way, but I hope this kind of gave you an idea, a little sneak peek into how I'm making it work for myself. Even as a busy wife and mom, I'm still able to cook and eat healthy and feel good in my skin. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.